Welcome to this explainer. Today, we're unpacking a really fascinating dual-layered concept. On one hand, we're going to explore the raw psychology of beating procrastination. But on the flip side, we're actually pulling back the curtain on the exact business-in-a-box digital real estate model that's built right behind it. It's this super clever mix of self-improvement and digital marketing. So let's just jump right in. Okay, we've all been here, right? You're caught in what we call the lazy loop. You go to bed feeling completely fired up, promising yourself that tomorrow is absolutely going to be different. You're going to wake up early, crush that workout, tackle that massive project. But then, morning hits, that alarm rings, and suddenly all those ironclad plans become, well, entirely negotiable. 9 minutes turns into 18, you hit snooze again, and you're left wondering where on earth all that late-night motivation just went. You see, most people mistakenly treat motivation like a light switch they can just flick on whenever they want. They assume highly disciplined people are just forcing their way through the resistance, basically burning up huge reserves of willpower. But science actually tells us a completely different story. True productivity isn't about raw willpower at all. It's actually about building daily, automated systems that just keep ticking away, even when your willpower inevitably hits rock bottom. Because of this, you really need to just toss the guilt out the window. Seriously, the truth is, you aren't failing because you're fundamentally lazy or inconsistent. You're just trying to force action from a brain that is completely drained of cognitive energy at literally the worst possible moments of the day. Every delayed morning, it's just a symptom of a broken system, not a broken person. So here's our roadmap for today. We're covering the Willpower Illusion, what's inside the Snooze Guide, the PLR business model, the complete sales funnel, and finally, launching your campaign. Let's get to it. Section 1. The Willpower Illusion. There's this crucial quote from the source material that hits the nail on the head. It says, "You are trying to force action from a brain that is tired, overloaded, underprepared, and being asked to make too many decisions at exactly the wrong moments." This is a huge realization. It tells us that willpower is absolutely not a permanent personality trait. It acts exactly like a limited battery. If you drain that battery on tiny, trivial choices, well, you've got zero juice left for the heavy lifting. This program is deliberately structured to walk you through resetting that mental battery. It uses specific, targeted phases, things like the 49% survival guide and the dopamine reset. It's an actual structured journey designed to completely end those internal early morning negotiations that keep us stuck in bed. Section 2. Inside the Snooze Guide. So what's actually in here? The program teaches highly actionable science. For instance, you learn how to map out your natural energy peaks using cognitive energy audits, which means you tackle your hardest work only when your brain is actually primed for it. It also walks you through designing zero-choice morning sequences. This is brilliant, honestly, because it completely removes that dangerous gray area where snoozing and scrolling usually take over. Plus, you learn how to shift behaviors straight into your basal ganglia for true habit automation, and how to use quick 2-minute physical resets to wake up your body before your brain can even formulate an excuse. And the best part? This isn't just some abstract pie-in-the-sky theory. It's packaged into a massively comprehensive format. We're talking integrated checklists and mind maps that actually ensure the user takes action and builds these systems into their daily life. Moving on to Section 3, the PLR business model. All right, halfway through our explainer here, we are making a hard pivot. We're going from the content itself to the incredibly smart engine running underneath it. Because here's the secret. You don't just read this guide. You can actually buy the rights to sell it as your own. This introduces us to a massive opportunity in digital marketing called private label rights, or PLR. If you've never heard of it, a PLR license basically lets you legally buy a product, totally rebrand it, tweak the text, slap your own name on the cover as the author, and resell it while keeping 100% of the profits. It's literally a ready-to-sell business overnight. Just to quickly demystify the licensing here, look at the big distinction. A private label rights, or PLR license, is your golden ticket to change the author name and fully edit the content however you see fit. On the flip side, a master resale rights, or MRR license, only allows you to resell the finished product exactly as is. So PLR gives you the ultimate creative control to build your own unique brand. By leveraging a PLR package like this one, digital marketers get to completely leapfrog the grueling months-long product creation phase. You just instantly acquire digital assets that are ready to generate revenue online from day one. I mean, it is the textbook definition of scaling smart digital real estate. Section 4, the complete sales funnel. Now, having a fantastic product is really only half the battle. What truly makes a thriving digital business is a highly optimized, high-converting customer journey. And this specific PLR package doesn't just hand you an ebook and wish you luck, it maps out the perfect sales sequence. Step 1 captures the lead with a free magnet. Step 2 introduces the core offer, the main guide we just talked about. And Step 3 drops a high-value premium upsell to maximize your revenue per customer. Let's break those down. It all kicks off right here with a fully designed landing page that offers a free 7-day challenge report. This is your lead magnet. By offering this super targeted, bite-sized value totally for free, you easily capture email addresses and rapidly build up a loyal audience of people who are actively trying to fix their own lazy loops. Then, once they're inside your ecosystem and they grab the main guide, the funnel steps in to do the heavy lifting on the back end. It provides assets like this Smart Funnel Hacks video course as an unannounced bonus or an upsell. Integrating premium back-end offers like this, that is the absolute secret sauce to dramatically increasing your average order value.
Finally, Section 5, Launching Your Campaign.
To actually launch a successful campaign, you need to take these raw files and deploy a fully customized system. And the true hidden superpower of PLR lies in these editable source files. You get the actual Word documents and text files for the ebook and your email sequences. Plus, you get the raw, layered Photoshop files. That means you aren't stuck with someone else's design. You can completely tweak the colors, change the titles, and totally redesign the graphics to perfectly match your specific audience. So, you're essentially handed an entire launch toolkit on a silver platter. You've got the final PDFs, the editable text files, the layered graphics, the actual HTML code for your landing pages, and even the certificates to pass on resale rights if you want to. Every single piece of copy, design, and tech is sitting there, ready to be tweaked, loaded onto your server, and deployed. Now think about this for a second. By utilizing this pre-built marketing system, you are actually applying the product's very own core lesson directly to your business. You're making a conscious choice to use a smart, automated system instead of relying on the sheer, exhausting willpower it takes to build a business from scratch. It's a pretty perfect parallel, right? So as we wrap up this explainer and you look at your own daily goals, whether that means just trying to wake up a little bit earlier or fully launching a brand new online revenue stream, I want you to ask yourself one absolutely crucial question. Are you going to keep forcing discipline and relying on raw willpower? Or are you finally ready to plug into proven systems that keep working even when your motivation inevitably hits the snooze button? Thanks so much for joining me today, and I really hope this gave you a clear, actionable roadmap for your next step.